Ja, es war halt nicht anders möglich, ne? Hier ist Schlafzimmer von denen.
Better not sneak in. They won't like it.
Nee, das ist auch eigentlich nicht ganz so gut, rumzuschnüffeln.
Choo-choo!
Oh, careful, Chief. Going too fast.
We have to. We're late on schedule.
Yeah, but we're gonna scare the passengers away.
Okay, das wiederholt sich. Ich glaube, dann habe ich hier oben soweit. Oh, cool. Ich finde cool, wie das Haus aufgebaut ist.
Faster.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal nach unten.
Man,
In Life is Strange 1
Your
musste
food
man
smells so
dafür Knopf drücken, man konnte nicht so
we're
drücken.
starving.
Okay, das gibt's noch mehr zu entdecken wahrscheinlich, oder? Okay, jetzt im Erstraum selbst nicht. Da hinten sitzt Claire. Hier ist eine
Man,
Tür.
Claire's food smells so good.
Hä? Ihr habt das doch auch gesehen,
We're
oder nicht?
starving.
Tunnels ahead.
Das ist hier eine Tür, dass sie beschriftet war. So aktionsmäßig.
We made it.
Aber ich hatte es auch schon mal in den vorherigen Life is Strange Teilen so, dass halt auch mal die unsichtbare Wand als Beschriftung angezeigt worden ist. Tatsächlich hatte ich das sogar schon ziemlich oft. Aber okay.
Can't believe it's already been a week since we got here.
Hier sind auch nochmal Toiletten. Ein Aquarium, ey, wie cool. Das ist halt perfekte Position hier, ne? Ja, und draußen Schneelandschaft. Da ist das Baumhaus. Da wohnt Chris mit seinem Vater. Ach, wie schön.
Oh my, look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead.
It's that
Moin.
bad. Feels like a cloud.
I know.
So,
You can sit down, Sean.
dann machen wir das auch mal.
Daniel, breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandpa's showing me a boxcar.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Do you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. Thanks for the offer.
All right, all right.
Are you boys done playing?
We had a express delivery with the passengers, but the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo-choo!
Schön, wie er sich freut. Also wirklich, das ist schön.
Oh,
Oops.
sugar. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen.
Man kann halt auch nicht alles, ne? Man kann halt auch nicht alles.
Did I make enough? Everything's okay?
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
Yeah. It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it. It feels safe, unlike the big city.
I get it.
I like it. It's cool here.
Well, bless your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son. He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh, cool.
Ja, das ist durchaus cool.
Hey, what's going on back there?
Nothing.
Oh,
Das kann
I
nicht
thought
sein.
Stephen was a fast eater.
Das kann nicht sein. Dass er jetzt hier...
Hey,
Es gab
Grandma,
eine Regel,
I
dass er
wanted
es
to
nicht
ask you
macht
something.
und...
About that locked room upstairs.
Oh.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
This is bullshit.
Daniel, language. Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait
Yo.
for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back.
Vor allem das...
Okay?
Vor allem das ist wichtig.
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
And maybe you should tell him to watch his mouth.
Okay, das ist Kevins Room, das wusste ich nicht.
It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Wahrscheinlich sind da noch voll die... Ach...
Why lock it then? It feels like you're hiding something.
There's no secret. We just want to move on with our lives, Sean. So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway,
Was war das denn?
you have to respect my rules under my roof. Okay?
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean. Now you better go find your brother. There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you.
Also gehen wir gleich jetzt wieder nach oben, oder kann ich mich hier noch unten umschauen? Umsehen. Wahrscheinlich kann ich mich... Genau. Hausarbeitsliste.
Yeah. Pretty different from the one we had back at home.
Steven, saugen, Handtücher falten, Schublade reparieren. Sean und Daniel, Zimmer aufräumen, schmutzige Wäsche waschen, Großeltern umarmen, Claire, alles andere. Ach man. Machen die täglich neu? Ja, ich komme euch nach draußen. Rezepte.
Claire could totally be on one of those cooking
Oh, das sieht
shows.
lecker aus.
She would be brutal.
Cornflakes.
You belong in the cupboard.
Komm, das räumen wir mal auf.
Clean kitchen equals clean conscience.
Da ist Daniel. Was ist denn die Aufgabe? Stephen nach den Schlüssel fragen. Okay, dann mache ich das als allerletztes. Weihnachtsschmuck.
I miss Dad and his silly Santa Gringo accent.
Ach man.
Oh, this looks cool.
Ja,
Too bad it's broken.
ja. Da fragen wir gleich
What
mal
happened
nach.
to the ship?
Oh, that thing? Stephen made it years ago. But it fell, and he doesn't know how to fix it.
That's sad. Looks pretty cool anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's life.
Entspannen und zeichnen.
I want to be in your drawing.
Aber weißt du, hä, wie ist denn jetzt? Der hat sich dann teleportiert.
Don't draw me like this, Sean. I'm a mess.
Don't worry.
Das Spiel ist
I'm
sowas
drawing
von
the whole
voller
room.
Bugs, ne? Das Spiel ist so
It's
voller
nice to
Bugs.
see you practice.
I've looked enough.
You're so
Time to
passionate.
draw
Not
now.
moving. Hope I look good.
Stillhalten.
Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this.
So. Dann Claire.
Time to take the pen, dude.
Weave kindness into your daily narrative. Beautiful.
So.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
Ja, natürlich.
Okay,
Aber
got it.
wieso sollte man denn vorher schon gehen? Und keine Details hinzufügen? Ich verstehe das nicht ganz.
Drawing starts by observing, like our teacher used to say. I've looked enough. Time to draw now.
Das ist gut.
Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this.
Ist gut geworden. Ist wirklich gut geworden. Ja. Dann teleportier du dich mal wieder weg.
I'm glad I picked these up. Gives me something to work on when they're all watching TV.
A dog?
Yes, old Polly left us 3 years ago. But she's still with us, day after day.
Jetzt möchte ich doch wissen, wie der Hund aussieht.
With mushroom?
Of course she is. But she's in
Ach, Mann.
as well.
I wonder where this was taken. I don't picture Claire and Steven as world travelers. Where was that
Ich
picture of
schon.
you guys on the beach from?
We went to Hawaii when Stephen retired, believe it or not.
Sean, quick!
That's so cool. Did you guys ever go anywhere else?
That's as
It's
far
so
outside
beautiful.
of the country as we want to go. There's
Dude,
plenty to see
come
around
on.
here.
I think I've seen more than enough.
I
I
get
told
it.
you
but
there's a fish in it.
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys.
away from this country.
Daniel's going nuts in here.
It's still your home, Sean.
Yeah, well,
Ich find's jetzt blöd, dass hier
I
so
just
viele
need some
durcheinander gesprochen haben und... Ach Mann!
guess.
I know.
Komm,
sweetie.
hier, nächstes.
Feeling of love. Passion princess? Escape to pleasure? Man. Does Claire read all these?
Wieso nicht?
Such a big fireplace. And not even needed. That's luxury. They have a kick-ass set, but they only watch boring shows and cable news. Man, can you imagine watching a slasher out here? Deep in the woods. No one around.
No way. 2 stairs.
Poor man. We've all been there.
Was ist denn das? Achso, das Buch wegräumen.
Tried one of Claire's books yesterday.
Grandma.
It's basically a telenovela with white old women.
Well, there's only one. And he's terribly shy.
I haven't seen any actual fish in there since we got here. You're not the only one Karen hurt. Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
Ich hoffe, wir können alle Fragen stellen.
How long have you and Steven been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
Man, that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Making me feel even older. I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
Fast.
I almost started dating this one person. But I guess not anymore.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this. Things will change.
I hope. What did you think of Dad? You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
That's it? I mean, I know you guys didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us. And he never took a single step to change any of that.
Did you?
I wish we would have. Some bridges you can't cross. I can only live with regrets now.
Das ist wahr.
Don't worry. You guys taking care of us is all he would have wanted.
That's a very kind thing of you to say, Sean. Thank you.
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah. What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's still recovering.
Wow. I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand, keep an eye on his drinking problem. His son Chris is a little angel, though. I think he could be a good influence on Daniel. This boy has spent too much time on the road.
Yeah. And I'm not always the best role model.
Ja, dann gehen wir mal wieder.
Thanks, Claire.
Dann gehen wir mal
You
wieder.
are very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons. Thank you
So.
for tidying up a little. It's
Kein
nice of
Problem.
Yeah. No problem. It's cool that Claire does her little paintings. Yeah. No problem.
Was ist hier drin?